the world stage so far, it is the tree, and of course been very prominent in the jungle.
You were, I think, the first...
I love the tree.
You were the first tree enjoyer of the broadcast.
I mean, Maokai, ever since he was just playing in that top lane, he's so satisfying to watch. His attack speed...
Well, there's Croc. Gonna go ahead and kill that control ward that was placed very early on. Gonna go take this crab as well, though Razok is in the area. Tank battle? I think I trust Sidwani. Oh, Croc's not having a good time at all. Also, Fnatic bot lane is moving. Has to smite the crab early. In a spot of bottom, the crab goes down, but now Croc still low alongside Razok. Wait, Hillisang also in trouble. Razok still taking damage. I think Loud have got it. They have. It's first blood over, but the donation's complete. Tinunzo zooms in for a second, and the third could be on the table. Upset gonna get just that under his own turret. No, he'll barely live.
2 for 1 in favor of Loud. They're starting out very aggressive, and it all comes from the two...
Despite Wunder still having that CS lead. Once again, a battle for the crab. Razok in trouble, only level 5. Humanoid here, though. Stolen ulti out of Tinunz. Robo roaming down first. Razok just going to be left for dead. Very nice play out of Loud.
And it's just simple, right? They just have mid lane priority. They just have top lane. No one can pick it up from your team, and the enemy will just straight beeline it down to Drake. So you're just going to have to respect the fact bot lane get aggressive.
Bot lane 2v2. Hillisang even with the unbreakable up is very breakable. Seos landing the bandage shots on top, but it's going to force the flash out of Upset.
There you have it.
It's a nice one to grate your hands on. Easy for Loud to take here with the pressure that bot and mid already have. Humanoid is rotating down. Razok's here as well, but Croc, the tanky tree with flash, very unlikely to be a threat here. Good slow from Brance as well. Razok going to try and get in there, but the ulti just a whiff. There out of Hillisang.
Yeah, you're forced to burn the flash from Brance, but in the big picture, you're super happy about the situation you still have from Loud here. You get the objective, got a few platings in the mid lane. You have so much priority to work around with.
Love this play here. Flash ulti out of Razok. Knows that Brance just burnt the flash. Hillisang setting it up. He's 2 steps ahead. Seos with the watch there. Now the bullet time going to turn it back around. Seos barely getting but the double kill comes through for Brance.
And it looked good for Fnatic, but this was a little bit of a window that was missed, but now you might try to just contest them on the 2 versus 3 on the bot side for that initial play that Fnatic was so scared of.
Yeah, now you know Razok with it here. Humanoid deep TP, he's been unleashed. Going for it now. Is Hilly going to try and lock up Brance? That's a great target to get. Shuriken flip lands. That's all you're going to need.
But you give the shutdown over to Hillisang. You have a Caitlyn who wants the goal. You have the Akali who wants to get ahead of the curve. And unfortunately, in a 3 versus 1, Hillisang picks up that kill.
Also, Harold going to go over to Razok as well. Fnatic going to win both sides of the rift off the back of Humanoid's TP. Wunder fighting Robo. TP coming in. They've actually given up the objective. Now they're just going to fight. Razok getting knocked up there, but here comes Tinunz. Steals the ulti. Seos round the back. There we go. Curse of the Sad Mummy is popped, and Robo's going to get the kill. Razok getting flashed after. Tinunz already popped the Sedge ult. He hijacked as well, but here's Tinunz once again to lock him up for the second. And the Sedwani might be tanky, but it's not enough for Robo.
And that is that first move from Sheosh. Yeah, potentially, but there also is just a window now for Fnatic to say, okay, at least we can get objective finally, because when this Drake goes down, they already have their AD or their top laner on the bot side. TP is almost up for him, so I expect with the push in top side, yes, Fnatic, you see it here, they are just starting up for the Rift Herald. They should get this for themselves.
It's very giftable.
Yep.
Have to have that one again. Robo in trouble. Humanoid always the menace in the side lane. Plus 600 for the man.
And you need a man to show us up. And we talked about him. He comes in. Greatest showman alive. Humanoid in the mid lane. On the Akali finally picking up that shutdown. And it gives them some breathing room, but they certainly need more of that.
Hilly getting CC'd up by Seos. There's Curse of the Sad Mummy. Knows the rest of the team's here. Flash W there for Croc. Ulti out as well. Upset though. Firing away, but it's kind of a pea shooter at this point. There's enough damage there. As Croc in trouble. Still alive. Maokai, man. He cannot be killed. He's too tanky, but not tanky enough as Seos flashes out. Brance out of there as well. Lets the bullet time rip, but Wunder dashes out of the way. Now Tinunz hijacks the Sejuani, or perhaps as a follow-up, but it doesn't look like it.
1-for-1 support for
jungle. A couple weak in bot, mid, and top, actually, to try and farm some money out of. Wunder in trouble.
Needs to be careful here. Humanoid does have that teleport, but I think he should just forfeit this objective. At least this is good butt pressure from the side of Loud, but in the mid lane, Fnatic come through with a response.
Brance in trouble, flashed on there by Razok, but now kiting out of the way. Should be okay. Now gonna get somebody to set, but there's no follow-up there. Brance already low, just the Razok in the 1v1. Brance gonna go down. No, he's gonna take out the enemy jungler instead. Has to get out, hiding in the ocean brush with the rest of the team's gonna reinforce. Wunder in there though, Humanoid diving in, but Brance gets the kill. Loud have turned it back around.
Shelly dives into second tier turret. Who cares? What happened in the fight? 4 members ends up going down for Fnatic. Baron is up and available. And now they're just going to Brands right over there. Brands to lead the charge. 5 members still standing.
It's too hypey. We broke the overlay. It'll be back to worry about it, but Loud back on Baron after taking 4. Losing 1, perhaps none. We'll have to find out later because Loud rocketing ahead in this mid game.
And this is so good for timing as well. You can pick up the Baron, you can get resets through instantly. You have a Drake that's spawning in less than 1 minute, 30 seconds to produce. That's also him in a team fight because that's where he's really been able to leave his mark as well with the gold leads he's acquired. But this time around, he shut him down immediately, found the Q, found the Curse of the Sad Mummy, and Brands just equalized on that immediately, taking him down. So great stuff from the side of Lau, finally taking down that tier 1 in the mid lane. Have to set up for the Drake, but they're going to continue on with the push.
Yeah, remember when I said they didn't have any towers? That's actually kind of a good thing now, because this Baron's going to make it very easy to take out these objectives. The amount of gold they're going to have off the back of this Baron, assuming nothing goes pear-shaped, is going to be very impressive. But they'll fall back to Dragon, put themselves on Soul Point, Ocean Soul nonetheless. Fnatic just trying to split and buy time. You can see Humanoid in the top lane. He's just going to vibe because there's not much else to do right now.
Yeah, and it's looking so good for Loud in terms of taking over the map. Yeah, they give over a tier 2 turret potentially to Humanoid. I don't think he's in a position to... Continues with the Baron buff. Robo as well on the top side, finally able to take care of some of these turrets you were addressing earlier. Fnatic though, have a move if they want to look for it. They find an upset.
Ulti stolen by Tino's, let it rip there again. Maokai covering there, but now they're counter-engaged. Humanoid the problem, but he's gonna get taken down! The peel is perfect out of Loud, and here comes Robo joining in for the 5v4.
They just continue with this high-pressure gameplay from the side of Loud. Robo still fancying himself.
Let me move. All right, we're just getting in there. Brand's a little low, doesn't really want to stick around for the extended fight, but the rest of the squad wants it. Tino straight into the backline onto upset. Robo took out Wonder. Loud are doing it, man. Croc is low, but he is not out, and this might be an ace on the table out of the Brazilians. Crowd's going insane, and they should be.
Fnatic are getting absolutely kaboomed by Loud right here, and they're going to continue with the Baron buff on the bot side. Death time still fairly low. We are 24 minutes into the game, but they're going to continue the siege on at least the inhibitor.
This is a very nice Baron power play, breaking the bottom inhib right as time runs out. 3 minutes till the soul is up. There is not much left. Very large Aatrox also has a stopwatch still unbroken. So plenty of playmaking to be had. A Dragon in a minute 25 if they even need it.
They didn't all fired up quickly. Stopped as well by the Unbreakable.
They've been just right, let's say, in continuing to apply pressure and find fights. Even now, Robo just solo zoning them away. 15 seconds to kill. Might as well push the waves as far up as you can and then fall back to the easy Soul. Humanoid trying to make the play in mid. Again, Robo has the stopwatch. I said it earlier. Humanoid just straight up losing again in the 1v1. Here's Tino, but now trouble again. But Aatrox, so much healing. Humanoid into stasis, but he's just going to be killed. Make it 2 for Loud, easy as you please.
It is pure desperation for Fnatic, and Loud, they're just picking up freebies on the map. With Fnatic running into them, Loud accepting it with open arms. And now 5 members still standing. 3 members of Fnatic. This should be the beginning of the end.
We're going for the end. We don't even need it. The Ocean Soul, man. We've got a super down in bottom side. We're breaking mid. We're ignoring the inhib. We're going for a 5v3. Fnatic in a finally behind at a loss as Loud. Looking so good here to open up day 3. Still needs a little bit more work, but again, the damage should be done. The wallet dip is there, and the crowd goes wild. Loud. Take down Fnatic.
Take it in. Take it in, boys. Loud founding themselves.